Okay, back for round 3. We won the die roll. Our opponent is playing standard blue-white Caw-Blade. No splashes. Well, Spreading Seas isn't the best card in this matchup. It does have an Inquisition, but not until turn 2. It also has a Spell Pierce. Inquisition away, a Stoneforge Mystic, turn 2. Play a land. But then 3 lands that all come into play tapped. I'm not sure about this hand. This hand is up in the air. I do get the Inquisition, but turn 2. Gonna mulligan. Don't think it's worth it. Okay, well now that I have double Mana Leak, I think this hand is a bit better, but it's lacking land. So I'm not gonna mulligan, and I'm gonna draw some land, hopefully. A Colonnade. See, I wouldn't have gotten to turn 2. What's it called? Spreading Seas that anyway, because I had all tap lands. I didn't draw land, but I do have double Mana Leak and double Spell Pierce. So I'm pretty sure he's not resolving stuff, but I do need to draw land. Please, no. Oh, that's awful. And he has a land. It's lagging a whole bunch. Land. Sweet. Gotta keep ripping like that. I mean, mixtures of Mana Leak and Spell Pierce can get him if he tries to go off. Play a dude under Mana Leak, I Mana Leak it. Mana Leak back, I Spell Pierce. So if I keep drawing land, I'm in good shape still. And it looks like that's what he's gonna try and do. Hawk, Leak you. He could just play another Hawk if that's what he has in hand. But if he has a Mana Leak, oh, that's what he's got. Mana Leak, Spell Pierce. And on my turn, play Jace. Hopefully. Hey, I got there. And he can't attack me next turn, so I don't need to +2 it. So I get to Brainstorm. Alright, so what's he likely to do? He's likely to play a Stoneforge Mystic, I think. So I'm going to want to Tumble Magnet. I'm going to get to draw one of these cards and shuffle another one back with Misty Rainforest. So I don't really want double removal spells, so put them both on top. And next turn I'll draw one and shuffle away. What you got? Jace to kill my Jace. Okay, that's fine. We got a Brainstorm out of the deal. Gonna do this. 3 leaves up just Mana Leak, so I'm not gonna play Tumble Magnet. Preordain, okay. Land and go. So we do need a black land in order to play any Grave Titans we draw still. Ooh, get rid of our tar pit. Okay. There's no reason to tap it for mana. Now we need 2 black lands. I hope we don't draw a Grave Titan. Well, black land, there you go. Still have 3 swamps in the deck. Still not going to play Tumble Magnet. There's no reason to get it out there. I mean, it saves mana, but it also leaves us very open to a Jace Spell Pierce. And when it does nothing for you on the board, there's just no reason. Sword. Well, I'm going to Mana Leak that, I think. No. I mean, it's just, it's the Sword of Body and Mind, which isn't even as bad as Feast and Famine. And he doesn't have any creatures on board. Although if we go Squadron Hawk, we do have a Tumble Magnet. And well, we can go. He can't play Jace yet around Spell Pierce, but he will be able to soon. But if he gets Sun Titan, I can't Mana Leak that. So I'm gonna let this resolve. Why is it waiting for him? He cast the spell and then I did nothing. Is it because I tried to click on a spell? I guess. So, our turn. And we get a Jace. So we can go Jace. Spell Pierce is Mana Leak. Then we can't deal with the thing that he plays. Oh, we can't actually do that. We needed an extra blue. Alright. Oh, pass the turn. Is this Hawk? Okay, Stoneforge Mystic isn't too bad, because we can go for the threat that. It obviously gets his sword, which isn't the best, but he can't put it in for free, and he has no creatures. This stop shouldn't be here. That was from a Momir game. Go for the Throat Jaw. I should have done that with Swamp Tech Edge, in case he wants to try and fight over it with counterspells. But he needs a Mana Leak and a Spell Pierce to beat me still. And that would make him tapped out. So he just lets this guy die. Blue. No, just a Tech Edge. Well, Tech Edge means I can run this out. That resolves, and pass the turn. Do need a blue at some point here. Well, he gets to Preordain. I could actually cut him down to 3 mana. But presumably he's Preordained. Well, he Preordained 2 cuts to the top. And one of them was a land. So I could still do that. Drew a black. So I am drawing lots of land. I certainly want to get one of his lands because I don't need this much land. So I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Celestial Colonnade. And then depending on what he does, I might just get the others. Probably not though. Hawk is a little bit hard to deal with. But not impossible. We've got Tumble Magnets, and if we draw blue, we've got a Jace. No. Well, he's got 7 cards, so playing Jace is terrible. So suppose I can't do much. Just Tumble Magneting his equipped guy. I could again take him off mana, but I don't have that much. If he's just wants to attack with 1 Squadron Hawk, that's also fine. If he's not going to equip it, I'm not going to tap it. Yep, another Hawk. So he's only playing... No, we got rid of a Hawk before, so that's all 4 Hawks. Another Jace. Still leaves him just too open to play stuff on his turn. I can't do that. Gotta be patient. If I had 1/1 blue source, I'd be so in this. Yep. Take 2. Waiting for him to discard, he discards Day of Judgment. I draw Grave Titan. He didn't even play a Squadron Hawk. Okay, I pass the turn. I really just can't do anything. Baiting out counters is, again, a horrible play. I don't have a Tar Pit to clean up a Jace, or a Kill Spell to clean up a Sun Titan that I let through. So letting him just mana leak my play and then play something is really bad. Discarding Gideon. And now that he's leaving all of his mana up, I can't even play a Jace with 1 blue source and try and protect it. Spreading Seas and Drowned Catacombs. I like both of those, but if he counters Spreading Seas, then I don't have blue up. I wonder if he knows that. I don't really need Spreading Seas. I guess it's the same as putting it on the bottom, right? What do I need it for? Unless I put Drowned Catacombs on top and then Spreading Seas. Again, that's the same as putting it on the bottom. And I don't need to get any of his lands, so bottom, top. Should have been an easier decision than it was. Okay, your turn. Now, if I kill a land, he only has 4 land. I play Jace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mana Leak, Spell Pierce. His 4 land is... I mean, he can still do that with 4 land. Mana Leak, pay for it. I have a Jace. What good is that? I'm not going to keep him off land this turn. And he drew a Plains, unfortunately. What you got? He's going for something. Yeah, Stoneforge Mystic. Yep, I can only deal with his big things, but I can't play any of my things. This is the other problem. And that's, I guess, what makes Stoneforge a good deck in the first place, is it has little things. Now if I destroy 2 lands, if I destroy 1 land, yeah, then I can play Jace. So I destroy Glacial Fortress. He didn't get anything with Stoneforge Mystic, so he either has the equipment in hand, or he only plays 1 Body of Mine, 1 Feast of Famine. An Inquisition. Don't think I want to play that. I think I just want to go. But I want to leave up the possibility, but then he can Tech Edge, but I can still leave up 1 Spell Pierce. I'll do it like this. Nope, can't even do it like that. I guess that's the same as doing it like this. No, because then I can't double spell. Oh, I could never double Spell Pierce. There's nothing I can do to double Spell Pierce. So I'll do it like this. Now I'll Spell Pierce him. And if he Spell Pierces me, well, Spell Pierces me, I get to Inquisition him. Take his Feast and Famine. He's got another Spell Pierce. And a Hawk. And I'm definitely taking the sword here. All I can do is play Hawk, equip one of his guys, I tap it, and then I play Grave Titan. If he wants a Day of Judgment, that gets rid of all his guys. And then I have Jace. Don't rip something. Please don't rip something. Okay, that's not ripping something. Well, he might have. He just hasn't done it yet. Play Squadron Hawk. Okay. Still don't know if he's ripped anything. But presumably not, because he can't play it now. Go to 9, play Grave Titan. Leave up Spell Pierce. For a Day of Judgment, in fact. That was a good land draw. Alright, so he's gonna go to combat. I'm gonna let him. Attack with all your dudes. It's fine with me. And I go to 6. I'm dead in 2 turns of Day of Judgment. I mean, I don't think he wants to play it. If he does play it, do I let it resolve? Gideon, don't let that resolve. And I can tap Stoneforge, but that's unnecessary. We know he doesn't have any more equipment in his deck, and we drew a Grave Titan. So that just makes him Day of Judgment. That seems bad. Yeah, that is bad. So what I want to do instead is go... Well, I'm going to attack with everyone. Oh, really? Okay. Thought you'd take the zombie hit. I guess he's planning on Day of Judgmenting. Now I just tap his guy and kill him, I'm pretty sure. Just leave up Mana Leak. I'll play it like this. And I don't really even need to do anything. Like I could just brainstorm. Bounce a dude. Could bounce a dude. He attacks Jace. Tries to... No, I Tumble Magnet one of his guys. He Day of Judgments. I Mana Leak that. And then he's got... and then I've got... Wait. 10, 14, so not enough to kill him. Right, so I can't kill him in one hit. So I probably want to brainstorm then. I get Spreading Seas, Tech Edge, Preordain. I don't want Spreading Seas or Tech Edge really. I'll put them back in Preordain. And an Inquisition. Well, I need to leave up counter. So if he has a counter spell, then I have a Grave Titan. I tap whichever one he equips. He doesn't go to equip. I'm still going to tap one. He's going for me. So he's going for the attack me down to 4 Day of Judgment plan. No, attack me down to 4 Sun Titan plan. Mana Leak that. And he conceded. But he has a Day of Judgment. He wasn't dead on board, but I'm happy with the concession. So, next game. And I just saw him on 11 minutes. Pretty sure that was game 1, right? Yeah. So, let's just gotta play faster. And I want Jace Beleriand, for sure. On the draw... I don't have any more duresses. On the draw... I like Tumble Magnets, I like my kill spells, I don't like Spreading Seas. I'll take that out. I can put in 2 more, so I'll put in 2 Disfigure. This seems good. Disfigure a Stoneforge Mystic so I can counter the sword. That does seem good. Also Disfigure a Hawk in response to Equip. Now I just gotta play faster, because if I don't play fast and I lose this game, then I don't have another game. So, is this hand keepable? Well, this is a joke. So, mulligan. And keep. There's the Stoneforge protection right there. I don't think he can play anything turn 1 that I want to spell pierce. So I'll leave up Disfigure in case he plays Stoneforge Mystic. Yep. Sword, Disfigure. Mistake. I do need a blue source. Do need lots of blue sources actually. So I'm not cracking Misty. Jace. Do still need some blue sources. A Preordain. That will happen. And another Tech Edge. Drowned Catacombs. I like that. Need another blue source before I do anything, because otherwise he just counters it, plays Jace, and my only answer is to play Jace back. That seems really bad. Unfortunately, I only have Spell Pierces. I don't have Mana Leaks, so I can't deal with like non-creatures. That's what I'm trying to say. While I'm thinking and trying to play fast at the same time. Alright, still just want to draw land, blue land, or Mana Leak. That's also good. Yep, Mana Leak gives me some answers. Still can't play anything. Yep. I haven't gotten another blue source yet. So, you can also take one out if he wants. So, pass the turn, and I get another Mana Leak. See, I can't even go for Jace. Like, playing Jace with no Mana Leak backup, getting it Mana Leak, that's fine. But not being able to Mana Leak on his turn is not good. So, pass the turn. It worked for me last game. I'll continue to do it. What is he getting? Drowned Catacombs? It's a pretty good play on his part. I might just want to Tech Edge his other Tech Edge. Or he'll just do that again. Well, I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to play faster. Hawk, yep. I need a blue source pretty quickly, and he's drawing more land. If I don't get a blue source, I can't fight Counter Wars. I gotta go for it. No, that's terrible as well. I shouldn't have gotten the island then, because if I go for it and he just has a Mana Leak and I pay for it, I can't even do, like, he plays Jace around Spell Pierce even if I get an untapped blue source. Although if he has Jace, I guess my only hope is he doesn't Mana Leak it, because if he has Jace Mana Leak, then I don't have two blue sources to deal with it. Yep. Not paying for it is terrible as well, so pay for it. Maybe he just tries to play Gideon or something. It's unlikely. I didn't even get an untapped blue source. But this figure goes on the bottom. I gotta put Creeping Tar Pit on top. And we don't have much time, so if he plays a Jace, I'm just gonna wrap this up. Or sword, hit me, can't deal with sword. Make me discard, untap, play a Jace. Hey, let's just play it out. Play Jace. Yeah. I don't have much time to play this out, and I'm certainly not winning this game. He's got Tech Edge up, so ooh. Well, it doesn't make a difference. I mean, he could have brainstormed, but the fact that he's not brainstorming still doesn't make a difference. If I play Jace, Beleren, and he doesn't have a counterspell, I'll keep playing, but if he does, then I'm done. You put a card on the bottom. Oh, he killed a blue source anyway. Get a blue source? No, get a Preordain. Preordain into a Doomblade and a blue source. I can't kill Jace this turn. Why am I still playing? I'm wasting time. Can I really win this? Brainstorm. Play a Hawk. What? Oh, right, he did the brainstorm thing. Play a Stoneforge. Yep. Get a sword. Not sure what I'm still doing. Yeah, I can't draw anything. You can see. Now I'm on the play. So now it's figures are less important, but they still do good things. So I'm just gonna submit this. I don't really need this mass removal. It does get Hawk's kind of good. I guess Black Sun Zenith is pretty good against Hawks. But no. No. Is it better than a Disfigure? Maybe. We'll try. And we'll play first. Gotta be quick about this. This hand is really bad. But it does have 2 Jaces. I gotta keep. He's choosing whether to take a mulligan. Oh, okay, so I was paused that entire time. So I have been narrating, or commentating, but I had paused the recording. So what happened was, I just went up to 3 lands. No one's played anything. I played a Jace to try and bait out a counterspell, and now he's spending a while thinking about it. So he might only have 1 counterspell in hand. I started with a 3-land hand and got pretty lucky at drawing 2 lands, because lands is really what you need here. And he's gonna go ahead and counter it. Ooh, Deprive. Sets him back a lot. That's why he was thinking so long. And if that's his only counterspell, like if he has Mana Leak there, he definitely uses it. If he has Spell Pierce, he definitely uses it. So that was the only kind of counterspell he had. So it's possible. Ooh, now he just goes for Dude. So I can play Jace, bounce Stoneforge Mystic, and then he gets to get another piece of equipment. Or Resolve Sword. But then I can Doomblade his guy and start brainstorming. Or I could just play Jace and start brainstorming. And if I do that, then he gets to put in Sword. If he puts in Sword, I Doomblade in response with Mana Leak up. I like that. I like that a lot. And I have Disfigure and Inquisition. Well, I can only play 1 land, and he's not playing black, so I don't have to hide anything. So I want a blue land next turn. I'll go like this. Now we're in pretty good shape. I'm pretty sure these lists don't play Beleren either, so there's no way to kill Jace this turn. Sword. Okay. You got nothing. Now, I can bounce Stoneforge Mystic and get rid of it. But I don't think that's necessary. Just gonna Inquisition you, see what's going on. You got another sword and a Sun Titan, and that's it. So, take the sword, brainstorm, another Jace, go land and this Jace, play land, disfigure your dude, go, with Mana Leak up. Whew. Totally got this. Pretty sure. Unless we play horribly again. That's not gonna help. I'm the one with the Jace on the board, buddy. That was pretty bad. Maybe he's just trying to make the game go longer, stall me out. But he's the one using up time right now. And brainstorm. I could try and Jace kill him. That's a little bit dangerous. And takes a long time. So instead I'll brainstorm for some land. Just try and kill him the old-fashioned way. And he's still taking more time. Pretty sure he's trying some stalling techniques right now. And it's not going to work. Hopefully. I can shuffle with Black Suns in. I've got to keep that in mind. So go like that, leave up double Mana Leak. With 5 minutes, this is totally enough time. You think you're keeping me all black, but I got Jace. So we'll just put back our Jaces, play a card, and keep Mana Leak up. He's used 3 Tech Edges just to try and stop us from playing spells, while keeping his land count at basically 0. Stoneforge. Stoneforge is not a problem, really. I want to keep... Oh wait, I have too many Mana Leaks to count. I was thinking if I had 1 Mana Leak, I want to save it for a Hawk. But if I have more Mana Leaks than I have use for, can't Spell Pierce this, I'll just pay for it. But the way he thought about it, he might have a Spell Pierce in hand. And another land means put our Jaces on top, play land, pass it down. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I might use Black Suns Zenith to shuffle. What else? What fetch lands do I have? None. Yeah, at this rate, he's going to time out before I am. I'm quite fluent in F4 and F6. Spell Pierce here. This is so fun it should be illegal. I'm playing Control. Ooh, there we go. I'm playing Control, and I don't need 2 Jaces, and Tumble Magnet is definitely not necessary. I'm playing Control, and I have a Jace, and he doesn't. That's what's so fun right now. Go. The way that he's been tech edging my lands, it's kind of like I started the game with a Jace. I mean, we both had 2 lands, or thereabouts, and I had a Jace. This is probably what it would be like to be playing Karn, and to exile a Jace from your hand, and then ultimate, and start the game with a Jace. I mean, not gonna lie, it's pretty fun. Another land from you. I'm gonna go ahead and sack that. And that means you get to play a dude. A Squadron Hawk. But nope, you don't go for that. You go for Elspeth Tyrell. Alright. Spell Pierce ya. Still trying to wait. And draw a Tumble Magnet. So I got Tech Edge, which I'm certainly using. Draw 3 cards. Put back 2 Jaces. And destroy your land. And play a Tumble Magnet while I'm at it. Ooh, I'm probably just not going to counter that. No reason to waste my counterspell when I have Jaces coming. And now I'm just going to try and kill him with Jace. Put that to the bottom. With Tumble Magnet out, he's not really going to kill me with dudes. Sun Titan will get a Mana Leak. And now he has no cards in hand, so I'm gonna jace him to death. Alright, we'll put that on the bottom. And he could luck out here, but there's not much he can do even if he rips the jace. To kill my jace, I just start again. Although this time I might have to start brainstorming until I find either a Grave Titan or another jace before I can start doing this again. Because I don't want him to do the same thing and me to be out of it. So time is an issue. I'm just hitting F6 now, and I'm gonna F3 when he decides to come back. He's not gonna waste my time doing this. So now I'm gonna F3, and now it's my turn. Got another jace. Don't know what he pulled, but it certainly wasn't a jace. Certainly wasn't anything he wanted to play, and he's been playing all his spells pretty religiously so far, so I bet he was a land or a counterspell. Day Judgment is fine. You are not gonna F6 me. 3 minutes to 4 minutes. I got this. Waiting again. I have a message all typed up for if he tries to stall for over a minute again, and that's also fine. Guess I can play Tech Edge. That's game. Unless he was slow rolling a Jace, in which case it's still game. Unless it was a Jace Beleren, in which case, uh-oh. Alright. Still gonna try to stall. Go. Do you really think you can spend 4 turns losing me 2.5 minutes? Not even gonna brainstorm. Actually just gonna F6. No, I shouldn't do that. He could have it. Oh, so what if he has a Jace? I'm just gonna F6. And that's the match. Okay, on to round 4 to hopefully make some tickets.